Every year, the Iowa Association of Student Councils puts together a state project for schools across the state to participate in. This year, the focus is on the Colleen's Dream Fund. Colleen Drury was diagnosed with stage 3C ovarian cancer in September of 2007 and has documented her experience with her daughters from the start. Though Colleen passed away in February of 2013, her legacy lives on through a dream to improve the lives of those battling ovarian cancer and increase early detection of the disease. In Mason City, the problem of ovarian cancer hits a little closer to home for those that know Julie Eaton. Today, we've asked her to join us and answer some questions about her journey with ovarian cancer.
So our first question for you today is, can you give us a rough estimate of when your diagnosis was and how you reacted to that news?
I was diagnosed in 2015, actually April 1st, 2015 was the exact day of diagnosis, and surgery to follow on April 18th. The way we reacted, it was difficult. We kind of kept it between my husband and myself in the beginning, and then let the kids in, and I think that was the hardest part, was telling the kids that, you know, it was a cancer diagnosis and we didn't know what was in front of us. So pretty difficult, lots of tears.
Yeah. And what were the symptoms you had prior to getting that diagnosis?
Okay, the main symptoms I had were bloating. I had bowel changes, bladder changes, and stomach cramping, all of which could be contributed to a number of different scenarios. And I think that's the difficult thing with ovarian cancer, is there's not something that couldn't be attributed to something else.
Yeah, that's very true. How has your diagnosis changed your family life?
It has brought us a lot closer. The kids, we have 3 kids, Tyler, Courtney, and Sydney, and they have all really bonded over this. They kind of sometimes will leave us out of their conversations, which is great that they have each other to fall back on. And it's just been really trying on all of us. It's been a difficult time.
Yeah, I bet. And what are the treatments you've had to undergo so far?
So in April of 2015, I did a major debulking surgery and was hospitalized for 2 weeks after that. Debulking meaning they removed a approximate 10-pound tumor on my left ovary that was the size of a football, and another one on my right that was the size of a grapefruit. And then following the surgery, I came back to Mason City, did my surgery in Des Moines, came back to Mason City and started chemo treatment. I did 19 rounds of IV chemo, carboplatin, and Taxol. And following those 19 rounds, I had a brief remission. In 2016, I recurred and did 1 year of oral chemo through Iowa City on a trial drug, did 2 different trial drugs. That lasted for a year, and in 2017, I recurred again, and it has spread from where it originally started in the fallopian tubes. It has spread to the liver, the colon, the pelvis, the abdomen, the lungs, and thyroid. And so now I have done 3 rounds. I will be doing my 4th round coming up in March 2nd, next week, of IV chemo, again, of carboplatin and Doxil.
That's a lot. Do you think that early detection of ovarian cancer is important?
Absolutely. And I'm not sure how we're going to get there, but I hope that we do. There is currently no test that is run when a woman goes in for her yearly physical, or even girls in general when they have their yearly physical. There's no test that is run to detect ovarian cancer. So by the time you're diagnosed, you're usually in late stages. When I was diagnosed, I was in stage 3C, and then with recurrence have gone to stage 4.
What advice or message would you like to share with anyone that is currently being impacted by ovarian cancer?
I guess in all cancers in general, especially ovarian cancer, just don't give up and be persistent. When I first went in with symptoms, it was kind of passed off as it could be this, but you know your body best, and get a second opinion. If you're not getting the answers that you need, go get a second opinion.
1 in 73 women are affected by ovarian cancer. As Julie said, the symptoms are not exclusive to ovarian cancer. Help us raise money and awareness by participating in Chuck a Duck. You can buy ducks for $2 at the student counter before and after school and during lunch this week, and in Frau's room next week. We will have a tournament in the gym where we throw the ducks at the center into a target, and whoever gets the closest gets a $25 gift card. Thank you, and thank you for helping us support Colleen's Dream Fund.